Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Game Guy, for another breakfast while I play Skyrim Revolution. It's Minecraft Modpack. We're doing a Let's Play on my channel here. I want to first say that this video will be late. That's because it's gonna be gonna be a long one. Well, not a long video. Try to cut down as much as I can, but it's gonna be a long process. Sorry. So we're now into Age of Information, which is all thermal expansion stuff. Basically, it's thermal expansion. You have friend storage. This is a reactor for power. I really don't have a current power problem because I made some dynamos, which I don't think the guy intended to. I think you're supposed to make the reactor, but whatever. But I know if we're gonna get into, we're gonna need the reactor if we're gonna have power for both of these mods. So this mod is basically done with. I just have to kind of complete this last quest. These two quests here, which I just bronze basically stuff. I will show off the recipe here actually for the one thing, this thing here, which to get this thing up and running, I had to do some finessing over here. As you see, I had to add watermills, I had to change some stuff around, I had to move some stuff around, and such. It was a real nightmare last night. I'll see my mic will be sounding lower, and it's because I loaded it over yet, so hopefully it's lower now. It seemed a little loud in my editing of Wolfenstein the other day, so I figured I should lower it. One thing I want to talk about is entanglement block here. It's basically, if you guys know the modded ender chest that allows you to move blocks wirelessly, that's basically what the entangler is. As you see here, it says cable saver. So if I basically let's say if I wanted to have, like, let's say this chest, what I'm pointing to, have a entangler on top of it with a hopper, because I think you can place like a hopper in it, and then have another chest, which is my storage chest, like this gold chest over here, have this chest or storage drawer be filled up with, let's say, iron ore to be crushed, and have a entangler below that with a hopper. It will automatically send items basically to each other. That's what the entangler does. Just as kind of a tip. Also, if you're going to use this video as a reference to how to build your skyblock, you can build it a lot more efficiently. But if you just using it for entertainment, or to get some idea on mods, cool. Yes, for now I can go around and show you what's up. Which is, as you can see, I moved some stuff around. The rolling mill is here. I had to move it there because this is on a completely different system. Oh, right here, this gear cogwheel, this is two different systems. It's like this stuff and all the stuff behind the crafters are all from these power sources, which is over here. And yes, I do have cable flight. You just do /fly in it, and for skyblock it works. Yeah, I had to add a few more rotational speed controllers, watermill, because it was basically just overstressing. So for my system that's this big, which you need at least 4 windmills and 2 watermills basically, and a few of these rotational things. Now I don't need this watermill, but I just added on just to be nice. I probably didn't need it because I found out that this mill here wasn't actually connected. I took out I had this cogwheel being a just a normal shaft. So if that watermill was here, probably this millstone would have probably stressed out the whole system. This mechanism create is basically like anything, you need a certain amount of power to run your machines, and that's basically the same thing with create. It's no different, you know. Create, you need a certain amount of power, which is like for this system, which is not just over here. These 4 things and these all need at least 2 windmills, which this is how big you can make them, by the way. They can't make them any bigger. Maybe you can make it bigger, but 2 windmills and a watermill. Same thing over here. I have actually, technically speaking, 2 watermills and 2 windmills. The biggest problem was this crafter, which then I found out I had an extra large cogwheel, and I tried it, and I just hooked up here, put it on a lower speed, and it worked just fine. So And all this is running, well, is running my power basically for these machines, which I also have a thermal generator, which is basically take lava, water, and it creates power. To make that, because I didn't show off how to make that, I don't think, is... Yes, pretty easy. It's just constant plates, some steel, and iron coil, which is this, which is just the mill with some plates, which you already know how to get, because you're smart pants. And these constant plates are pretty easy. It's just... Actually... Yeah, sorry. It's just this constant blend, which is just crushed iron and crushed nickel. And you get the nickel actually from over here. This is why you need this setup here with a normal sieve, because without the normal sieve, then you won't get crushed like nickel and tin and stuff and lead and stuff. You need that tin, lead, and stuff like that for these machines, these machines, and like these machines. So that's why you need. I'd say. And my setup for the sieves are the best thing to do. Obviously, I'm not using them all, which is bad. But the problem is, there's no other way to get these pieces. If I look up pin pieces, the only way to get it is the normal sieve. You can't auto sieve them, because the mod author didn't make that as a thing. Or the mod, he didn't add the right add-on for this mod to make it a thing. Because this only gives you, this setup only gives you these 4 items, which is gold, iron, copper, and zinc, which is fine. That just means that you need your own separate sieve. But also, I made a realization a while back, that's probably why he added the clicker machine, where you have a block right-click basically on the sieve. That's probably why he had the clicking machine, its own mod in this game, so that way you can make your own. Because it's the only way you can make your own auto sieve for the tin and lead and stuff. So, anyways, that's all the new stuff. Just some great stuff how to get moved around and changed. Not much else has changed, really. So, yeah, let's continue onwards, I guess. So I made the first machine chassis, which will go over here on all those machines. All the thermal machines will go here. The dynamos are going to be just for thermal. I will make a reactor and put it next to these watermills right in this little spot here. Because that is a mod. There is the reactor right here. So reactor here. The power stuff will go here. What is this? The mechanism stuff will go on this little block here. Thermal will go here. I have everything set up and organized. That's why I make these different kind of like platforms with different colors and shapes and stuff like that, just so I know where everything's going. Also, I think it looks kind of interesting, weird, and wacky. And that's what I was going for with this mod pack. Well, I was actually going for like functional, where like each tile, meaning each set of different blocks, like wood versus stone, has different blocks. So like wood stuff would have kind of more like woody nature stuff, while like stone would have like technologically advanced stuff. That's like over here, it's kind of like brick, and really all this should have been brick, but because brick is more like when I think of immersive engineering, I think of like brick and like scaffolding, like more like steampunk, industrial revolution type of block theme around it, basically. While if you think of like immersive engineering or thermal, you think of more of like a stony kind of factory like block set, you know. But yeah. So what we want to do here is get into thermal series, but my goal is to get this alcohol checks going, because then we can just copy items because there's EMC, and to do that you need these high dust stuff, which you need the pulverizer. So that's what we're going to be building on camera here. So let's grab, I think I need 8 of those, maybe 1 of those. I also, for some reason, I haven't set up everything like I should. I really need to take a video, and I recommend you do this too. Set up all your drawers, to up your main storage table here, basically. I did do that. It's my own fault. I did make compactors, which just make it to where you can just auto-craft items. But again, I don't have that set up at all. I know it sounds like I'm kind of rushing through this video / this series, and I do apologize for that. I don't mean to. It's just... I guess we need more flint and the gears. Okay. Okay. So I do need some of those. I'll make... I don't mean to. It's just... I always forget. I keep forgetting to make... connect everything together, basically. Oh, oops. I do want to make a statement, which is... Oh. What's this thing? Okay, so it does burn fuel. So, this was at 300 something, and this does burn fuel even if I'm just sitting here. Just as a tip. But I do want to state, though, I'm not trying to rush through this. Not my intention. It's just how I am, and I do apologize for that. Also, I have this set up so bad, like, because like it doesn't really, right? Because that needs fuel. Well, I'll just put this up next to it, but I need to actually fix. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna need to fix that because this top one isn't gonna get used, or really the bottom one won't get used at all. One of them won't get used. All right, made that. Let's get the philosopher's stone if I can. Yeah, that's the next step. Dust. Ooh, so we need to get into Botania. That's gonna be a hassle. We will make all this, and eventually we will. I probably won't get a. Sorry, I will get red storage going as well, and I obviously have to make all this. But I'm only gonna make like one of each of the more complicated ones, or I'll probably make only enough to get one. Basically, one disk going for storage, and then call it a day. So, yeah, it's probably pause it here and figure stuff out. So that's what I'm doing. Pause here. I'm going to sort this temporary power system, and I'll come back guys in a sec. Alright, I'm back for just a minute here. I should just say I'm an idiot. I made a stack of mana steel without realizing it, I guess. I don't know when I made that, but I guess I did. Also, that at the moment, I'm just... Okay, it's log, not wood. Oopsie. At the moment, I'm just kind of getting stuff for this chest here. So far, the easiest thing to make is the green one, because it just takes some of these in the pulverizer. So apparently it's not getting out. Oh, does power come from the top? Hold on. Yeah, I just want to give you an update. I currently am working on getting the Terra whatever plate here because it's a process. Because to get that blue dust, you need this, which takes all of this. Well, actually, no, we're going for the red dust, which is this, which takes pixie, which takes the gate, which takes this steel, which the steel is via the plate like this. So, yeah, it's a whole process basically. And so, yeah, this is going to be a 30-minute video, and I'm just gonna kind of do cuts in and out of me doing a progress update. Because I don't think you guys want me to show you off the full process of getting all this stuff. I wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe you guys do. Because I'm still trying to learn about is what I should show off and what I shouldn't show off and such. So just give me time. I guess we can build a plate now. I love it too. And this chest isn't even an item I need. But I do need this stuff for the Philosopher's Stone because that is a quest. So it's not like I can't go into Botania. I just should have done it off camera, or basically in between episodes. That's off camera instead. But oh, I wanted to test that. Was I right? Does the power only come from the top and not the side because the game was being. Oh, because this has power. Does this keep power? It does. Okay. I think the power only comes from the top or the side of it, maybe. Whatever. Anyways, I'll come back, guys, in a sec. Hey guys, I'm back, and here's another progress update. I got the plate going. I made these little spark things. The way the game, how to get mana to the plate is you need these sparks to build them. It's pretty easy. It's just any dot from Botania, 2 points power into gold. Basically, it's just wirelessly sending a mana to there. At least that's the way I understand it's working. So now, to make the mana still, which I will do on camera, mana pearl, and steel, diamond. So I have diamond. Oh wait, I don't have the pearl though. Oh, no, I do. And the steel, which I have on me. Okay. I'm also just feeding these just some wood for now, because that's all I really have. But I should be able to go with that, and moss. But as you see, this thing, it takes a lot of power. So I'm going to go off camera, make more endo flames, and basically make a second pool. I'm gonna cut this off here and have these 3x2 be just for a mana pool going this. So yeah. So if you're doing this, playing your Modpack yourself, you're gonna need a separate, basically, source of mana for your plate here. So I'll come back in a sec. Hey guys, a progress update again here. So currently I'm working on the next machine for the quest book here, which is I'm gonna make the induction smelter to get these quests going. Obviously we have to make them all these thermal expansion machines, but easier said than done. I'm also currently getting this filled up with mana. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if there's a distance on it, but right now I'll get this filled up with mana. I'm still so yeah, that's sorry, I am muttering, my bad. So I'm currently just kind of filling this thing with basically just going like this, getting wood, going over here and just kind of dumping wood here because I don't have a lot of coal. Oops, that's not what I wanted to dump. Oh. There you go. And it's slowly just letting this fill up with mana. I hope that once this mana pool is filled up, it will make the one mana still we need. I mean, we'll get or whatever the green shows, Terrasdale. We're gonna need 3 of them, or 4 total, really. Which is gonna be annoying, but whatever. So it's a whole, a hassle thing. Basically, I'm also trying to look for ways to get diamonds easier. There's no really easy way to get diamonds. I mean, kind of there is, sort of. If I get enough diamonds, I can make this thing and use redstone to make diamonds, and or to make coal. The bottleneck is just getting enough coal. which I would have enough coal if I automated this better. And that's one recommendation I say for you guys if you're gonna play this Modpack yourself and follow along, is to not build it. I said it before, but I build it the style I build it, and build it your own way, and try to automate try to automate the production of the gravel here, which I have automated, but then also have the gravel automated into going into your sieves here. Would be a good idea. That's really the only thing that's holding me back at the moment, is just automation. I'm gonna just dump a couple stuff here. Put that there. But yeah, basically I'm just kind of just waiting for that thing to fill up to get the terror steel. I'm building the next machine, which is the, like I said, the induction smelter. And yeah, that's actually about it. So I'll come back guys again when there's more to show off. Alright guys, I'm back for another progress update here. So I decided, because since it seems like the diamonds are gonna be the bottleneck here, I have 8 diamonds on me, but I'm gonna need a bunch for the machines. I'm gonna make this thing the energy collector, so I need 1 more diamond. Because if I can just turn 1 redstone and 1 EMC or into coal, and because I feel like that'd be a lot faster of a process than this, since getting coal is a 25% chance, which seems like a lot, but not really. I do have 2 stacks there. Stack there. These are a little slow, so I guess. Still, so I'm gonna use the diamonds I have. I know I have 8 diamonds, and I don't know, I just feel like using the diamonds I have to make the this machine here that can get diamonds faster than what I am currently getting them at would be a better idea. I'm also working on the big reactor mod a bit here, which actually, I meant to do this. This in here. That going. Speeding this redstone machine up to ×4 makes it just fast enough to make it not too slow, but also not too fast to where it's gonna bottleneck and just zap all the power out. But yeah, the thing is, the problem is with the thermal machines is you need this, which takes 4 diamonds, and the scaffolding is easy, but those 4 diamonds are not, and I still need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 machines, and I only have 2 of those, so I'm basically just trying to find a way to, a way to get diamonds faster. Oh, I have 4 diamonds in here, actually, or 2 diamonds. I have glowstone. I had a stack of glowstone on me for a project that for this. Oh, maybe I put it back like an idiot. Where? Yeah, where? Also, I've been feeding this thing wood off camera as well, so it's been working. I still need to figure out how I get the mana to the plate there, but I've just been going like this. I also made some compressed iron armor for the Gaia fight that's happening in the future. Probably not this video, but it's just compressed steel, which is now easy to get. It's just iron and in the pressure chamber there. A lot easier to get than before. Yeah, I've just been feeding this thing wood, basically. And it's been slowly filling up this. I want to break that for now. I don't know if this is feeding, if the sparks are actually feeding the mana there. But once this whole thing gets full up, because I think this whole thing just gets filled up all the way, or I'll try halfway. then I'll put that spark back on, because that's the only way to actually get the mana from the pool to the thing is via the spark, I believe. I don't really use Botania, so I don't really know how this works. So I'm still kind of trying to figure it out, but like I read in the book earlier, it said that the sparks are how to wirelessly transfer mana from the pool to the plate there. Yeah, I guess I don't have that. Alright, well, let's do this. I think I should have all the stuff I need. 2, 3, 4, 6. And apparently I need some cobble. Oh, but yeah. Basically, it's all just taking gravel. Throwing gravel here. And just waiting, basically. I probably should upgrade these from hoppers to pipes. But a little off camera. Yeah, it's just basically a giant waiting game, really. I know this is probably a waste of the 8 diamond blocks, but whatever. Yeah, now I can just take redstone, which I need to sift a bunch of sand and stuff. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, now I can just leave the stack there, and it's not that fast actually. Oh, whatever. I guess I could just leave it in here. But yeah, basically it's just slow progression, really. For Minecraft, I'm really for a game like Palworld that I've been playing, that I've been getting a lot of views in, I've been wanting to kind of be slow paced with it. But then in Minecraft, I want to not be as slow paced, because I know this stuff is gonna take a while. But yeah, just slow progression. I guess that's what this episode's gonna be called, just slow progression, really. But yeah, I'm going to cut it here again. I'm gonna just work on getting the big reactor up, which I will show off the recipe for. It's this, that, and the amount we need, it's not that much. It's 21 the casing, so 32, and then 1 controller, 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. So, and what's nice is I believe when we complete it, this blue ingot is actually fuel. I think you can also use like this iridium, I think, if you want to, but yeah, that's coming, guys, in a sec. Hey guys, I'm back, and this is going to be the last progress update here for this video. I made this thing. It works, just not exactly the fastest. So it was a bust. Whoops, I shouldn't have made it. That's my own fault. I now have to live with basically losing 8 diamonds. I mean, I guess I could still use it, let it charge up, and use it for like stuff like a chemical, chemical coal and such. But for like getting just coal itself, I'm better off just this system here, which I did update. Also, as you can see, I did make the reactor. It's very hot. I don't think this will explode. Just gonna turn it off for now, let it cool down a bit. Not the most efficient one, but it works. Currently I have it feeding itself, kind of a thing. Because it honestly, it will make its own fuel. Because it will make iridium ingots, and I just have it kind of. Oh, that was dumb. Either way, it basically feeds itself. You don't really have to do much. I put in that 32, oh sorry, of the whatever it was that I got from the quest, as we were at this blue iridium ingot, and it's been running since. They wanted to make a 3x3, but my platform here wasn't a 3x3, so I made a 4x4. Instead, I will make this more efficient, but that's my reactor. I will also get up to machines and stuff like that. I just have to wire it up. And I did some stuff over here. I actually changed all my hoppers to pipes because they're faster, and I actually have them all sorting by themselves. I can get down here. So I have this chest here with a secondary upgrade turret, all sorting into the drawer controller. So now all the items will basically sort into here. My next plan is to have this chest actually go into a compactor instead, and have all the bits just compact down. Yeah, I figured it was time to basically get this all basically automated and such. And the most, I think a good chunk of this I'll complete all this I'll complete off camera, but I'll complete half of it off camera, and then come back to you guys in the next video, show off what I've completed, and then basically it's going to be in 2 parts. So this was the first part. The next part I'll get basically all of this, most of this done between this episode and the next one, hopefully. A good chunk of it done. But anyway guys, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.